Your thoughts are not facts. I repeat, your thoughts are not facts. I was speaking to a lady on Instagram last week and I was telling her how I felt anxious, how I felt overly critical of myself, and I was having a lot of negative thought, and she said that to me. It kind of stopped me in my tracks because I've never really considered my thoughts to not be true. They are me, they're in my head, they must be real. They've been with me for such a long time that they just become a part of me in a sense. This week I've been trying to use this as a mantra every time I've had critical thought, and I won't lie and say 100% of the time it has worked, because it hasn't. It really just depended on the severity of the critical thinking and the situation. But I will say that it is great to have a number of coping strategies in your coping toolbox. This one is definitely something that can help you remember that just because you think it doesn't make it real. It doesn't make it a true representation of who you are, of what your reality is, what the world looks like, what other people think of you. I wanted to share that information with you all because even if it can just help one of you, that would just be amazing. Now that I've spoke about that, I just want to say thank you very, very much for the support that I have continued to receive since my last upload. I'm so happy that people find my videos interesting and enjoyable. I can't believe that people want to tune in. As a thank you, I've decided to upload my savings challenges to Dropbox for you to print off at home and laminate or do what you will. So by the time this video has been released, it should be available on my Instagram. So today I am going to be stuffing £535. So if that is something that you're interested in watching me do, stay tuned. As usual, we will be stuffing the weekly expenses first. So groceries this week will not be getting stuffed. It's my partner's turn to do the weekly food shop. Fuel will be getting £30. This may have to go up. I've started working at a new job which is a bit further away from my old job. Spending will be getting its usual 10. So the kids' pocket money will be getting two £5 notes, and I'm actually filming at 8 p.m. and I am knackered. So takeout will be getting £20. That is it for my weekly expenses. Next up is my yearly binder, and Christmas will be getting 50 this week, and we now have 51, 20, 40, 50. So we have 150 in Christmas. Birthdays will be getting £20 this week. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30. We've got 230 in birthdays. Yeah, that's correct. School will be getting £20 this week. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 25, 35. So we have 135 in school. Holiday will be getting 50. If I can get it out, that would be great. In holiday we now have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380. So we have £180 in holiday. So I'm pretty sure I'm halfway to my goal. Car insurance will be getting 20. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 5, 95, 310. So we have £310 in insurance. Car tax will be getting £10, and we have £30 in car tax altogether. Now on to my low to medium priority sinking funds. Vet bills will be getting 20. I had to take out £20, so I just decided to add that back in to bring it back up to 100. So we should have 100 here. 20, 40, 60, 81. As you can see, car maintenance is now empty. In the last video, I spoke about the knock-in. Well, it was the top mount and spring coil, and it came to £150. So the £100 was taken out, and the £50 that would have been here went towards the car. So that is all sorted, but now we're empty. I need to start building it up for the next problem. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen, but it's just great to be prepared and have money there and not have to worry about it at all. So I'm going to be putting £15 in here this week, and hopefully I don't have any other issues and I can build this up to a decent amount. Self-care, again, won't be getting anything. I have £140 still in there, hasn't been touched. Business will be getting 10 this week. And we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, £70 in business. Electronics will also be getting £10 this week. And we now have £40. Clothing will be getting £20 this week. And we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20. So we have £220 in clothing. Renovations will be getting £50 this week. And we have 50, 70, 90, £100 in renovations. Gifts will be getting £30 this week. And we have 20, 30, 40, 50. Family fun will be getting £10 this week. And we now have 30. Miscellaneous will be getting £5 this week. And we now have £20 in miscellaneous. Happy Mail will also be getting £5 this week. And we now have £30. Now we'll be doing my savings challenges. So I realised I didn't calculate the denominations properly when I counted it out before filming. So I need to change out the £10 for 2 5s. Okay, my saving will be getting £5 this week. My head went blank as usual. And we now have in my savings 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So we won't be able to colour in a heart this week. My sons will also be getting 5. And someone in the comments asked what my son's and my daughter's savings are going to be for. And these are basically their long-term savings. I will be adding to them for their futures. And my intention is to put it into a savings account where it has a decent interest rate, but I'm yet to find one. If anybody has any suggestions on a good savings account with good interest rates, please comment down below because I'm really struggling to find a decent savings account. In my son's, we now have 20. I'm so tired. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80. So he has 280 in there, and that's correct. And we can't colour in a heart on this one until it gets to 300 because each heart represents £50, and the same for mine and the same for my daughter's. My daughter's also going to be getting £5 this week, and we now have 50. Again, really? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5. So she won't be getting one coloured in this week, but she will be next week, which is great. On to emergency fund. Up till this point, I've been putting £25 in, which is my aim for each week. If I can't make it one week, that's perfectly fine. So my intention for the emergency fund is to grow it to £1,000. If you haven't watched my first video, I did mention about my washing machine breaking, and without the emergency fund that I'd built up, I would have struggled, or I would have had to take it out of the other binders. But luckily I had enough to cover the washing machine, so that was just great to have, and I could see why it is important to have an emergency fund. This week we're going to be putting the usual £25 in, so 25, and we have 20, 40, 60, 5, 75. So we have 75 in emergency fund, and we are going to colour it in yellow. How is everybody's week been? I've just been so tired from starting my new job. I'm glad that it's the weekend so I can have a lie-in. Well, a lie-in as much as my children will allow. So the 52-week challenge will be getting £20 this week, and I'll be colouring in number 6 and number 14. So let's get the 20. I feel like my throat is very croaky today. For those of you who haven't watched the last video, I won't be counting any of the savings challenges going forward from here until the end of the month. I feel like it's a bigger surprise, even though I'm tracking, when you count it out. Like, it's like a shock factor of how much you've been able to save. So I prefer to just do it at the end of the month. And we are going to colour number 6. Just gone outside the line. Good 80, good 80. And number 14. The 100 envelope challenge will be getting £30. So let's get that out. I'm going to shove that in there, like so, like that. And I picked out the numbers before I filmed, but I can't remember which ones I've picked. That's great. So I'm going to be colouring in number 9. Number 10. And number 11. The £5 savings challenge is going to get £5 this week. £10 savings challenge won't be getting stuffed this week. The £20 savings challenge will be getting 20. And Happy Expender will be getting the last 5. So down here, I think we have like 2 more 5s, and then we need to be moving on to a different denomination.
So yeah.
Coming outside the line. That is it for my savings challenges. Okay, so we've come to the end of this week's cash stuff. I really hope that you enjoyed this week's video. As I said at the start of the video, I was going to tell you how you will be able to access my savings challenges, and I wanted to show you the other ones that I created. So we have a house fund, we have family fun, we have a treat yourself, and we have Christmas fund. And these will be on my Instagram. I have uploaded them to a Dropbox, and the link will be in Linktree in the description of my profile. By the time this video has been uploaded, all of that will be sorted out and will be free for you to download. So yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment and or subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just so happy that people are tuning into my video. So I will see you again same time next week. Bye.